What's up again? This is Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm bringing to you a full face. I'm jumping on the train of this one brand full face makeup look, and the one brand look that I decided to do was with Maybelline Cosmetics. Some of this stuff majority of this stuff I have never tried. I went to CVS last night and I spent like a good amount of money on some drugstore products. So some of the stuff I haven't tried, some of the stuff I have tried before, and we're just gonna kind of revisit it once again. So I'm really excited to just bring you this look. And my choker is choking. So guys, if you like me, like this video, like my channel, go ahead and click subscribe down below and like the video and turn on post notifications. And yeah, so without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Alright you guys, so for starters, I off camera had moisturized my face and I had prepped it. I moisturized with the Urban Decay Rehab Prep moisturizer, and I set my face with the Morphe Prep and Setting Spray. I know those are not Maybelline products, but those are my holy grail. That's what I go to. It doesn't mess up my skin, and I don't want my skin getting messed up in this hullabaloo. So first thing, but I'm not done with primer. So the first thing what we'll go ahead and do is we'll go ahead and grab the Maybelline Master Primer Base. This is the Blur and Smooth primer. I have used this primer once before and I was really digging it. I really liked it. Obviously visually blurs tones, imperfections, and smooths fine lines. Primes skin for a smooth start. Lightweight, non-oily formula, and does not clog pores. You can wear alone or under makeup to refine wear. So we'll just go ahead and open it. I told you this stuff is like brand new. I haven't even like unsealed some of this. So I'm just going to take a dab on this on my finger. Oh, that's a lot. And just smush it on there. And then we're going to go forehead. Oh my goodness. Might as well just make this work. We're going to put this all over my face because that was a lot of primer. Did any of that. I know normally when I put stuff like foundation on afterward and like I take a picture, I can definitely see that it does blur it. So I do really like this. I was a fan of it beforehand, before this video, so I definitely really liked it. It's definitely, you know, a thumbs up for me. So we're gonna go ahead and move into the brows, and I picked up the Brow Precise Micro Pencil, and this is in the shade Deep Brown. I honestly go ahead and go into brows first. I'm just gonna keep with my original routine. I usually do brows before foundation, so I'm going to brush my brows up. Ooh, it's in my eye. I'm gonna just brush them out real quickly, and we're gonna go ahead and just go in. I'm gonna just go in with my brows like I normally do, and we're going to see if this works. So hopefully it does. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and start shading my brow, and I'm gonna avoid the front right now, and I'm going in with this. I might shade this in a little differently today just because and so I'm curving and now towards the bottom. If you guys can see that. My hair is in the way and I'm truly sorry about that. And so what I'm going to go ahead and do is just going to go ahead and brush those in and just kind of go in with a heavier hand now and just press in to give it more of a fuller effect. I will say this, this is not my favorite micro pencil. If I'm gonna go with a drugstore pencil, I would prefer the NYX micro. It reminds me of the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and it's, I don't know, it's just easier. And also too, there's more colors, more of a shade, so I didn't really have a decent shade range for my brow, but that didn't turn out half bad. Not too shabby. Everybody, so I went ahead and finished the brows and I cleaned them up off camera. I think they look a little crazy. They're definitely just going with the wind, but that's okay. We'll make it work. It's a first impression. It's a first, you know, using these products is a first timer. So overall thoughts on the Brow Precise Micro. Like I said, I'd probably just go with NYX if that were the case. The shape didn't turn out too bad. The color's not too bad either. I just think for a pencil it's really powdery. That's just my personal opinion, but you know. Alright, so for next we're gonna go ahead and with foundation. So I picked up the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. So when Maybelline, I just renamed the brand. There goes my chances at PR. So when Maybelline first came out with, I cannot speak tonight. So when Maybelline first came out with their Fit Me, it was a stick. I hated the stick. The stick, it did not set with my face right. It would separate, it would crease. I just didn't like it, but that still was before the time that, you know, I knew what a primer was. You know, I'm pretty sure now I could make it work. But anyway, so I'm in the shade, what shade am I? I'm in the shade 335 Classic Tan. So what I'm actually going to do is, because I've never tried this foundation before, just putting it on my hand there. Ooh, it's kind of runny. I'm going to do one half of my face with a beauty blender and the other half of my face with a Artist Couture brush. And I just want to see how it applies with either. I've never, like I said, guys, I've never used this foundation before, so this is brand new to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dot it. Ooh, that's really heavy, or not heavy, but light. I'm just going to dot some on one side of my face. Let's do the under eyes. I'm not even too sure how much I need, to be totally honest with you. But you know me, your girl is full coverage. So, and I already, and I want you guys to see too, I can tell already that this, like, I can still see some like imperfections, especially right here around my mouth. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and with my Artist Couture, and I'm just going to go in a little heavier on this side of my face with the foundation. Just going to take the rest of that. And I'm going in with my Artist Couture brush, and I got this brush on my main boxy charm, and we're going to see. I'm just going to drag that down to my neck. So automatically, I like it going with the brush more, so I'm just kind of going over, and I'm just taking the extra product that I had on my hand, and I'm just kind of going over it. Definitely not full coverage. You definitely have to build that up. You definitely will have to build it up if you're wanting full coverage from it. So I'm just gonna kind of go in a little more here and just going in with whatever product I have, taking it down the neck. Rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give it I don't know. Right now, with it just being on my face with primer and everything and eyebrows, I'm right now only giving this I'm gonna give it like a 7. I'm not gonna knock it until I have everything. I'm gonna give it a fair chance with the concealer and just see where it goes from there. Next, what I'm going to go ahead and do, we are going to go in concealer, and we're going to go in with the Maybelline Master Conceal. I too have used this before, and I loved this concealer. It was one of my favorite concealers of all time. I'm in the shade, or I selected a shade 30 light medium, so I'm just going to put this on the back of my hand as well. Just like that. I don't know if you guys can tell. And I'm going to pick this up with my little like concealing brush. This is what I use just to kind of fix my eyebrows and everything, but I'm just gonna go in with this brush and apply it where I wanted to apply it. So it's a light, but we'll work with it. I am going to go in a little heavier in the dark circles in my eyes, just because the foundation I felt like didn't cover a lot of the imperfections for me. So, and then we'll just take it down the nose, down the cupid's bow, the chin, and what shape shall we draw today? We'll draw a star. Just kidding. That was a horrible star. I failed art. Not really. I don't know. Can you even fail art? Like, is art a subject you can fail? So guys, I'm taking my angled beauty blender here that I got at Walmart, and I'm just gonna take the rounder end, and I'm just gonna place that into my eye, and I'm just gonna start dabbing out right here. And then we are going to do forehead. You guys are probably like, girl, put that mane back. What are you doing? But if I obviously put this hair in a ponytail, it will never look the same again. I don't want to look like that. What I'm going to go ahead and do is conceal my eyes. I'm going to go in with the new Master Fix by Maybelline. I've also too have used this before and I liked it. So now I'm going back in with it. I'm just going to, you know, ooh, that's a lot of white. I didn't remember it being this white. So, and then I'm going in with the same brush that I concealed with. I'm taking the flatter end and I'm going to go ahead and conceal under my eyes, and I'm taking it this way. I actually learned this trick from Manny MUA, watching one of his videos, that setting your concealer going this way helps reduce creasing. He doesn't know why. I don't even know why either, but it works for me. It works for him. So, you know, it's definitely something to definitely try and see if it works for you. You know, like, don't knock it until you try it. And then I'm just gonna kind of go in my nose, chin, cupid's bow, and I'm going in with my forehead as well. I'm gonna go ahead and open our Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth powder. This is in the shade 355 Coconut. Go in with a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and circle that color into my face. I'm going to brush the setting powder off with this. So, oh my goodness, guys. So I'm just setting this, and this just brought a little bit more color back into the face. That setting powder was a lot whiter than I remember it being. So I just was not looking, I don't want no flashback later on in life. Alright, so now that we've got all of that taken care of and out of the way. So far, I would still say, rating the foundation and everything, it is still like a 7. I think it's just because it's such a medium coverage. It's such, and it doesn't even say, it says normal to oily. Does it say that it's full coverage? It doesn't even say that it's full coverage and on here. So I'm gonna work with eyes. So I picked up the Rock Nudes palette right here, so that way you guys can see these little colors. Over here, it did it come with something, because it's not here. Missing a brush. That's cool. But this is what the palette looks like. The palette that I already have, the only Maybelline palette that I had was the actual, like, the nudes palette. I think I've used the heck out of this one color because clearly it's in pan. So this is the one I've had, and this is the one I've just picked up. I really don't even know what I want to go in with to start. So we got them right here, and let's just wing it. I am going to take this peachy color right here, and this is in the Maybelline Nudes, this peach color right here as my transition color. So I'm just going to go on a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to go in with it, coat the brush, and that's going to be my transition color, and I'm just going to go ahead and rock that into the crease of my eye. I'm just doing a windshield wiper motion, just like that. I don't know what I'm wanting to do, so we'll just see what happens. We'll go with it. Okay, so next I think I want to dip into the Rock Nudes. I kind of want to dip the color, these two in here. This one's kind of, I would say, in the light gray family, but they maybe like a peach undertone, and this one is definitely, these two are definitely in like a weird gray family. This one definitely has a peach undertone, where this one has a purple undertone, and I want to mix those two colors together. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this styled brush, and I'm going to go ahead and just dip it into these two colors. It's a lot of fallout in this palette for sure. So we're just gonna like tap our brush, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to focus this on the inner corner, or the inner outer corner of my eye. So I'm gonna go in just kind of right here, and I'm going to kind of V that out, like so. It's gonna look like a V. And I'm just rocking this into the crease. But I'm starting here at the lash line, and then we're gonna V that out right there. It's the only way I can really explain it. We're gonna V that out right there. Back in with those two shades right there. And I'm going to go in with this eye now. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm just kind of doing almost like a wing eyeshadow. Maybe, I don't know. We said we'll see where this goes, and just trying to see. That's what we should have. That's what we're having so far. I'm actually gonna go in now, back in with the Nudes palette, and on this fluffy brush side right here, I'm going to take this color right here. Explaining it wise, it's definitely brown, but it has some purple undertones. My brush will pick it up. These palettes are very powdery. I wouldn't, you know, and I don't know, they're just powdery, and I'm not, you know, happy. So I'm just gonna take this, and I'm just gonna push this in the middle of my eye, or not in the middle, in the corner of it, and we're just gonna have to blend this cat out. OMG, I look like I have a black eye. What is that? Concealer brush, and it still has some product on it, so I'm just gonna go in the middle of my eye and brush it on. And I'm going in with this rose gold color from the Rock Nudes. And I'm just going to pack this on a flat brush. And I'm just going to place it where I did the a contour, a blush, and a highlight. I'm not, how pigmented is this highlight? Okay, it's not that bad. I don't know if you can see it. I'm just, it's not that bad. It's definitely goldy. Like it's definitely a gold. It's not like poppy, and I'm more of a, I like my highlight to pop type girl. So I'm just gonna go in with a brush, and I'm just gonna do a light contour, a light bronze. So I'm just gonna go in here. Just drag that up there. Gonna contour or bronze around my chin. I'm just kind of dusting off whatever excess stuff there is around my face, perimeters of my face. Whew. Alright, and then I'm just gonna go in and wear falsies. I'm wearing Ardell lashes in Soft Touch. I also kind of dragged some Maybelline Eye Studio in Blackest Black liner, and I just kind of dragged that above the lash line just to kind of make it look a little more natural. And I also wanted the inner waterline, so please ignore the fact that my eyes are tearing. And after like putting on the lashes and the eyeliner, I'm actually really liking this look now. It's not like horrible. It's not what I was aiming for, going for, but whatever, it works, and it's it works. So we're just gonna wing it. I do actually want to go ahead now and finish off the face with some highlight. Now I did get the Master Strobing Stick Illuminating Highlight in the shade 100. Don't think it has a name, it's just light. But in this palette there's also a highlight 3, but I think I'm gonna go in with the liquid. But looking at my eyes, I think I'm just gonna add a little more to it. So in the tear duct, I'm gonna go ahead in with that highlight 3 color, and I'm just gonna add this gold pigment to really just see if this makes the eye pop, and I think it does. Stick, and I'm going to take this at the high point of my cheek, so right here, and I am just going to strobe that. So now it does look weird because I just slanted it, but I'm going to buff that out. Really pretty. It's not like super blinding like I'm used to, but if you're like a subtle highlight person. And now for lipsticks, I grabbed these two shades because they definitely spoke out to me the most. These are the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipsticks. I grabbed the shades 42, which is Orchid Shock, and the shade 50, which is Possessed Plum. And I think I'm going to go in with Possessed Plum. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Let's just do a quick swatch. This is what Possessed Plum looks like. It's definitely on the darker side. And then let's go ahead and look at the Shock one. So they're both really pretty. For the sake of this look, though, I think I'm gonna go with, Possessed Plum, and fingers crossed it actually does. If not, we're gonna go in Possessed Plum and see what this looks like. So Oh wow, it's really dark. This wand is weird. It's like extra long. Alright guys, so now that we have the lip shade on and everything else, we're just going to go ahead and set our face with the Master Fix Wear Boosting Setting Spray. Locks in makeup with long-lasting finish, lightweight translucent mist, extends wear and keeps just applied makeup fresh, and helps prevent makeup melting and color fading. So we're just going to go ahead and move the hair out the way and just give it a little... Now, I've never used this before, and the pump is really strong, so it has a weird like smell. I don't know what it smells like, but it's completed look to the one brand Maybelline full face. I had so much fun making this video for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed filming it. Just want to say thank you guys so much for, you know, everything that you've done, for the likes, the shares, the comments, the posts. Keep on sharing. Share to your friends, your family, your mom, your dads, your wives, your husbands, baby mamas, babies, daddies. A little support goes a long way. And I also want to thank those who have been on this journey so far, and watching me manifest and grow into this. It's so appreciative, and I'm just beyond filled with love. So thank you guys so much. Let's try and get maybe like 200 subscribers before the end of June. By the end of June, maybe a little more. 200 subscribers. Let's do this. 200 subscribers before the end of June, and I will throw in a giveaway, and I will think about my giveaway this week, and I will make an announcement on Instagram. With that said, definitely I will have everything that I use down below in the description box. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on your post notifications for more videos posted. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, so you guys can get just more of me and just see more of my life besides YouTube. Again, guys, thank you so much, and until our next video, I will catch you later. Bye.